Welcome! If you've been wondering whether or not to subscribe to the Box of Manga subscription service, I hope this review is going to provide you with some additional info. Box of Manga is a subscription service where you basically get a box of manga containing about 4 volumes in their original language, Japanese, each month. This service is provided by an American-Japanese couple, and the idea behind it is to increase your Japanese ability through manga while also discovering new titles. So I tried the service and I want to tell you about my experience with it. So first of all, how this whole thing works. You create an account and then you choose a reading level, beginner, intermediate or advanced. Then you add some titles that you already know or have already read, so they won't send you the same thing twice, and also this way they can figure out what kind of genre you're into. Although I personally think it's good to read something you already know or have already read in English, especially when you're a beginner. So I tried this service for 3 months and I quit, and I'll tell you why in a bit. So first let's talk about the reading levels. What this is all about is basically kanji. The more advanced, the more kanji will appear, and the readings won't be written next to the kanji, so there will be no furigana, so meaning no hiragana or katakana. And a lot of people seem to think that they can read all manga if they just know hiragana and katakana, which is not true. And I think I'm gonna make a whole video on why I think kanji are so important. Reading hiragana alone is a pain in the ass, let me tell you. Also, by choosing one level only, I think you're gonna miss out on a lot of great titles that would be for beginner or for advanced. But yeah, I think it would be kind of neat to have a 4th option that's like, just send me whatever. Next, I want to talk about the genre of manga that they're gonna send you. All of their stuff is pretty much PG-13 and is supposed to cater to boys and girls alike. So it doesn't matter what gender you are, you should enjoy most of it. So the thing is that it's mostly rather innocent stuff. Like, for example, there won't be a lot of violence, there won't be a lot of mature content, if you get my drift, and most of the romance will most likely happen between straight people. And obviously I'm not bothered by straight people, but I'm just saying there's more to life than that. So I think that's kind of unfortunate, because I think you're gonna miss out on a lot of great stories. From my business point of view, I do understand that they want to reach a wider audience. So they send me a lot of shoujo and romance stuff that I don't really care about. For example, they sent me this. Saint Oni-san, which is very famous, you probably all know it, which I like, but they also sent me this, which, you know, it's whatever. And it's all in color, and who wants that? Not me. But still, it's interesting to see what they're gonna come up with next. Now about the cost of all of this. So the box is a little under $30 a month. And considering that each new manga is about $4, that would be $16 for 4 volumes, right? So that's for new ones. And let's say they're gonna need 15 euros to ship it to Europe, for example, where I live. They do say shipping is free though, but you know, obviously they're gonna have to pay for shipping. So it makes sense that it's a little bit expensive. So I said that a new manga is about $4, but the thing is, they send you used manga. And the condition of those is amazing, don't get me wrong, but the price seems a little high for me. But then again, it is a business and you have to make your profit somehow, right? Also about the genre, I just want to say that although they sent me stuff I didn't really like, if you don't like what you get, then you can write them an email and they will switch it up for you. It's no problem at all. They are quick to respond and communication is no problem at all. So compared to other creator boxes and subscription services, the price is alright, I think. At the end of the day, I think it's where your priorities lie. If you prefer toys and snacks, then that's up to you. Personally, I think I can gain a lot more from manga than snacks, which is basically just weight. So I personally quit because I read and buy all my manga in Japanese anyways, so chances are I'm gonna get the same title twice sooner or later. If I had the extra money though, I probably would not have quit this service. Do I recommend this? Yes. If you can afford it, I think it's one of the better subscription services out there, and especially if you're serious about learning Japanese. If you just want to have Japanese manga, you can still buy this and look at it or whatever. Also, I would recommend this if you haven't read a lot of manga yet and are looking for an introduction to the medium or just want to discover new series. Although I do think that they're gonna send you more prominent titles. Also, they will never send you a random volume of anything. They're probably gonna send you volume 1 or 1 and 2, so that if you like it, you can decide whether to keep on reading it and buying it or not. So when it comes to learning through manga and anime, I think I'm gonna do a whole other video just on that. All in all, I had a good experience with it. I would definitely recommend it. Quitting was also not a problem at all. Box of Manga is also on Instagram, where they post scenes from manga with Japanese and English explanation/translation. So I hope this helped make your decision. If you have any further questions, of course, you can ask them below. That is all for now. Thank you for your time.